Hello, everybody. I want to talk to you about these generating exercises that you see in this week's module. They are really important and they're designed actually to make the course easier, to make the writing of your essays easier. One way of overcoming writer's block, if you have it, is to write your essay in small, discrete chunks, one section at a time. And essentially, that's what generating exercises are. You're generating material that you could literally copy and paste and put into a Microsoft Word document and rough out an essay. So, for instance, if you're writing about your short stories or about your novel or a play, and you're writing just about the denouement, the ending, put some heart into it. Don't just do a perfunctory, few sentences. Write out two or three paragraphs about how you feel about the ending of the play, or the ending of the novel, or the ending of the short story. And we'll be doing this all semester long, and you'll get a hang of it, the hang of it, by the time you get to the second or third and fourth essay. We're basically doing the same thing for all four essays. Now, trust me, this really works. And actually, it's a technique that you can take forward to courses beyond mine, no matter what your academic major is. If you've got a huge document to write, you write it one section at a time. Now, in this class, we have specific concepts of literature that you're studying. So you're studying how the setting affects the story. You're studying about how the voice of the author affects the literature and your perception of whether it's well written or not. You're studying about the character development. Are they round characters? Are they flat characters? Are they dynamic? Do they change? And again, put some heart into writing this. The first time around, don't think about grammar, punctuation, syntax, any of that correctness stuff. Just write and just come up with your ideas. It's generating ideas. Later, as you copy and paste it and smooth it out into your essay, you'll have time to go over the punctuation and grammar. But I don't want that to slow you down when you're doing the thinking part. And that's an important thing, okay? The thinking part. I want you to think about the ending of the short story that you're writing about. I have an ulterior motive here with this. Um, it's no secret that some students right now are using artificial intelligence to try to fake their way through college. And, that really sort of, it's sad really, because who wants a machine to do your thinking for you, right? If you read a short story and you think about the ending of that short story, whether it impacts you or not, you don't want a machine to do your thinking for you and type in chat gpt, what do you think about the ending of this TC Boyle story? You want to think about it yourself and react about it yourself. That's critical thinking. And you can be critical. You can say the author let me down. I thought this is really a dumb ending. And it's okay for you to articulate your feelings. If you think that the ending, the denouement, and let's use denouement, okay? Let's use the coarse vocabulary. If you think it's profound, if after reading the short story, you thought about that short story for days later, then that's appropriate for you to write down as your personal critical thinking reaction to this piece of literature. Now, if students do this correctly, there's no way that they could cheat. I suppose they could. I suppose you could go way out of your way to get Chat GPT or any other artificial intelligence software program to do your thinking for you. Boy, I fear for the human race if that's really the direction we're going. I would really warn you against using artificial intelligence for this class for a number of reasons. First of all, if it shows up flagged as using AI, you're not going to earn a good grade. But more importantly, you're not going to go through the thinking that we're trying to teach you about. And you want to think about the book that you read. You want to think about the play that you're going to watch or the movie script that you're going to write about. Okay. It's the original critical thinking that we're going for in this class. And if we can just forget about the grades and not worry about the outcome of the essay so much and just really enjoy the thinking and writing and reading, then you're going to do much, much better than just say, oh, I got to get a grade on this. Let's just have some robot write my essay for me. So We're breaking it down into individual segments for a number of reasons. That's what these generating exercises are for. Have fun with them. That's the most important thing. This is summer school. Might as well enjoy the summer, right? And it's not worth doing if it's just labor and a chore and something you want to get over with. Just kind of get into the passion of thinking about the short story that you just read or this novel that you just read and what you want to share about your feelings about the novel.